to try to get my camera situated because I can't do that ahead of time like a normal person. Um, so let's see. It's Sunday. It's the end of September. So tomorrow is the official start of spooky season, which means, of course, it's time for me to work on Giftmas presents. Today's project is a meandering paws scarf, and I suck at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted out perfectly. 4, 4, 4, and 4. 2. There's only one row that makes me count a lot. And that's the first of every repeat. But yeah, so the meandering paws scarf. It's pretty fantastically easy, and there we go. There's a better shot of it. It has adorable little paws in it that walk up and down the scarf. Um, I'm using a lovely Karen cake. Lovely colors. I have no clue what it's called because I forget, and I lost the band. Oh, here it is. It is Rainbow Sprinkles, and it's on my fantastic yarn spindle that just is the best thing ever because it just spins and spins, and my yarn doesn't get caught and it doesn't tangle, and I don't have to fight with it. So my progress has been very fast. I've already managed to finish the hat that matches this. Hello, Loki. Coming to say hi to the YouTubes. So this weekend was one worry, and I probably should have had more adult supervision. Um, it started when I stayed up late last night watching a Coen Brothers film, Suburbicon. That movie was exceptionally weird. Please get your thank you butt out of my frame. And when my roommate asked about it, I'm like, it was weird, and it was weird, and it was weird, and then everybody died. Because it's the only way I can explain it. So I stayed up all night, and then today we had to go shopping. We needed to go shopping because we needed to buy a garden hose to clean up. Hello, sir. We need get your butt out of my frame. We need a garden hose because we need to clean up the basement. So of course, while we're out at Walmart, where you buy all of the things because they sell all of the things, we went out to the garden section because that's where you think they'd have garden hoses. And they don't. But they did have Christmas trees. So, got a new house, need a new Christmas tree. Yeah, Sarah and I are just tooling through Walmart looking for Christmas trees. Go, well, what do we get? We'll get one of these, maybe one of these. I don't like these ones, they're too skinny. I like the funny colored ones. I want one that's pre-lit, back and forth. And then we found the tree we kind of wanted. Um, it's the same 4-foot tree that I used to have um, once upon a time ago, but it didn't survive one of my many moves. Great. 4-foot tall tree. We can sit it on a table. It won't be take up too much space. It'll be great. But then we get it into our heads. What if we get a tree that we can decorate all year and not just for Christmas? So then we argue about what color tree to get. And argue is the wrong word because there wasn't, it was a conversation. And we ended up deciding on buying a 4-foot tall black pre lit Christmas tree that we're going to put in a window so that we have a Christmas tree decorated for Halloween. Complete with, we bought pumpkin garland and we bought green and purple lights that we're going to string on the porch. And we're totally going to decorate for Halloween. And then we're going to decorate for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to decorate for Christmas. And then we'll decorate for, and then we'll decorate for. I'm figuring every 6 weeks we'll rotate out our tree. It'll be great. Although I do have to figure out how I'm going to justify a black Easter tree. That's going to take some work. So then we finally come home from the shopping that was far more exhausting than it should have been because we had to go to 2 stores and buy lots of Halloween decorations. We did get our garden hose. We ended up having to go to Lowe's for that, but hey, they had garden hoses and they weren't super expensive. um, and then I came home and ended up watching more horror movies. And I'm deciding how I'm going to blame my roommate for the nightmares that I'm going to have. Because we watched Hush, which turns out to be a really great thriller. But man, now I'm going to get spooky about every little sound I hear for like the next week because I'm convinced there's a serial killer looking in my windows. This is why I watch my horror movies during the day, which is, of course, a lesson I learned from my grandmother at the ripe age of like 4, when she used to make me watch them with her so she wasn't alone. Why are you grunting at me? You're a crummy yarn helper. So today is day 2 of my internet timeout. This doesn't count. I've my desire to follow a certain train wreck that I found online ended up doing a number on my mental health. So I decided to take a weekend and not go online. I haven't participated in chats. I haven't been on Twitter. Um, Stayed off of Facebook, but I do that anyhow. um, and basically just watched crap on TV and spent a lot of money at Michael's yesterday. I had a gift card that I had gotten for my birthday, so I spent that and a little bit extra. Got the yarn to finish out my Christmas some Christmas presents because I've got a growing list. I've ordered materials that I need for 2 more gifts. It's going to be a very busy fall, and I can't wait. Where am I at? 4. 1, 2. Yes, I need to count out loud. 3 and 4. Grr. 1. Gotta make the little paw prints. That's the big bean. I have an old man sleeping next to me. I need to prime his purr motor. He's got a really loud purr. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And I love how it sounds. Rowan's been super sweet, probably because I got the yarn out. She is my best crochet helper. So she's been just like, deciding I need to hold her today. She'll just crawl right up onto my shoulder and sit down on my chest. So I have to catch her before the claws happen. Floof, 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 floof. Floof the Loki. Floof the Loki. God of Mischief is sitting next to me. What am I supposed to do? Um, but yeah, that's the excitement I've had for like the last 3 days. Nothing much good. Um, keep trying to sit up. I keep falling into the couch today. In a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to start rearranging things upstairs so that my yarn room will actually be my yarn room. And then I will have a dedicated space that I can set up my computer and do my YouTubing. Hello, sir. How are you? And then I'm not taking up the living room and hoping my roommates will be quiet and hoping Ysera's not having too much going on with her raid or whatever. No, that's wrong. We need to go there. We need to go through too. Scarf needs to be durable. What's that look about? Need a bath. He does. But I keep running out of time to bathe him because as soon as I get the sink running, he'll tear off. And I never think about it when Ysera's around to help catch him because he doesn't run away from her. I'm the mean human who gives a bath, so he doesn't love me that much. Although I'm okay when I'm sitting down. But I hate giving him baths because he's a medium haired cat. He's got some length to him. And if I don't get him dry, then his fur mats up real bad. And so you're going to chew mats out now. On me. I hate you. He's like actually pulling tufts of fur out of his side. And I hear the dog snoring. Today's a weird night. My dishwasher, I think, just stopped. My dog is making noise, snoring in the hallway where the roommates left the door open. And and my allergies are kicking my butt. I can't breathe. Howdy. Yes. Um, well, nobody's watching, and I'm getting kind of bored. So let me finish my row. Nobody's here. I've been about 15 minutes. Let me finish my row.
Okay. The only reason I asked is because it was my last cigarette, and otherwise, when you offered to come out and smoke later, I'd be like, I have no cigarettes.
All right, I'll be back on Wednesday. Maybe I'll have something interesting to talk about then.